1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. All right, ATIS information.
Okay.
30, wind 09010, visibility 10. Scatter clouds 2,500, temperature 28, dew point 18, altimeter 3021. RNAV GPS approach, runway 10 right in use, landing and departing runways 10 left and 10 right. Pilots are required to read back, hold short instructions with call sign, use caution for birds in the vicinity. Advise on initial contact, you have ATIS information Alpha. Raspberry Airport, ATIS information Alpha, time 15530, wind 09010, visibility 10. Scatter clouds 2,500, temperature 28, dew point 18, altimeter 3021. RNAV GPS approach, runway 10 right in use, landing and departing runways 10 left and 10 right. Pilots are required to read back, hold short instructions with call sign, use caution for birds in the vicinity. Advise on initial contact, you have ATIS information Alpha.
Transponder 1200, radio test.
Okay, so I'm gonna, how do we test? We just make sure that we on ATIS on COM 2, so I can see that TX. And then before you see that X, so we need to set up this, right? So make sure everything is current. Make sure everything is current, and then left CDI is half left, lateral flag is out of view, vertical CDI is half up, vertical flag is out of view. 2 indication is 2 because both of them pointing to the same direction. Annunciator is on. OBS is set to 150, is 150, is good. It says that we have 30 gallons, and if I press here it's not working, then I'm gonna do it on G3X. So I'll go here, 32, it will show up here. I go main, and then here everything is set up, so I'm gonna press continue. And then when it goes to home screen, what I do is I press direct, North Perry, activate, and then it kind of activated it, right? So I'm gonna go back to home screen and press default nav. So I have a default nav set on GPS to North Perry. Alrighty, what's next? We tested the radios.
Right, taxi light on.
Okay.
Already on.
No, it's not. Yep.
Seatbelts checked.
Yep, it is.
Taxi diagram set.
Okay. Very good. So we go to waypoint, and then you can go down to charts. You can just press it. And then you can verify that North Perry Airport diagram. Yep, open it up, and then you can use the small knob, or you can use fingers to zoom in and zoom out. Alrighty. What's next? Brake test. Okay, how do we do the brake test, if you remember?
Well, first, I'm going to make sure there's nothing in front of us or moving.
Okay.
And now, hand on throttle, release the parking brake, and well, that would be hand on brakes, and then
no, you're correct. Hand on the throttle.
Hand on the throttle.
Release the brakes.
Release the brakes.
Airplane start moving. Power idle.
Power idle.
Brakes.
Brakes.
Very good. Everything is working. You can line up yourself with the taxi. Taxi line. Very good. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna hold it, so you don't worry about it. No camera. Oh, okay, it's good.
Ground, how do you read November 46953?
November 953, stand by. November 46953, North Ferry ground, stand by.
Everyone's flying today, huh?
Yeah. Time builders. Maybe they're somewhere else, or I don't know. Everybody's flying.
Right,
yeah, so before that turn starts, you can stop here.
Stop here? You want like a bit more over the side? Move out of the way?
No. That's fine.
Ground, that's 737 Papa Yankee.
Because now you're blocking the other way.
Back to spot 140.
Yeah, now you're blocking this way. So I have the controls.
Your controls?
Yep. So if you're not sure, make sure you just stop, okay?
Okay.
And since we are here, we might as well just do the run up.
North Perry ground, November 5352 kilo cleared 10 left at Delta. Taxi back to spot 13.
Aircraft I told to stand by. I believe it was November 953. Say again.
Yes, sir. We're clear off runway 10 right
So
at
yeah,
code light.
before that turn
13.
starts, we stop right there, right on that yellow line, okay? Every time we stop, we do 2,500, and you can do the run up for me, please.
Alright, face into the wind if possible.
Northward ground, November
Yep.
2519,
Brake set and hold.
with information
It is.
Alpha.
Controls box check.
Spot 14,
Okay.
Alright, moving the
taxi to
stick to
active.
the left, so the aileron should, left aileron should be up.
November 5, stop secure.
Right aileron should be down.
Let me know your spot, but taxi to the southeast
To the
ramp,
right.
Delta,
Right aileron should be up.
10 right.
And the left aileron should be down.
Okay.
And all good.
Moving
Moving stick
25 kilo, roger,
back.
thank you. Break,
Elevator
November
should be
2549, Quebec, North Ferry Ground, runway
Up,
10 right,
full
taxi
up.
Lima, cross runway 1 right at Lima.
Okay, full down.
Taxi
elevator
10,
should be-
10 right,
Very good.
cross 1 right at Lima.
Okay, box check complete.
2519 Quebec.
Perry ground, Cessna 737, Papa Yankee,
Right.
runway
Fuel select
10
on
right
highest
at
tank.
Lima 2. Request 3 into the
Yep,
ramp.
it is.
Spot 13.
Engine to, engine to
November
3,000
49,
RPM.
Quebec, I may
Okay.
have missed it there, but you're taxiing via Lima.
My side is not moving.
Oh, my side's not moving either.
November
4,000
49,
RPM.
Quebec ground, taxi via Lima.
Taxi via Lima, 49 Quebec.
Number 7, Papa Yankee, North
You
Ferry
can idle.
Ground, correction, 737,
Idle.
Papa Yankee,
Idle.
North Ferry Ground, follow the traffic off your
I
right,
have
count
it.
13 straight ahead.
Follow traffic straight ahead, 737, Papa Yankee. Thank you.
Okay, my side is not moving, you can continue.
Sure, 19 right at Papa.
Blue Phoenix 288, cross runway 19 right at Papa.
Cross 19 right at Papa, Blue Phoenix 288.
November 120 Foxtrot, clear runway 10
Very good.
right at...
Now it's not moving.
My side's not moving.
Yep, my side is not moving.
November 5, 2 kilo, cross runway 10 right at Delta, no delay, cross
Alright,
runway 19
lane
right
A off.
Cross 10 Delta, no delay,
RPMs
cross 19
drop.
at Lima, 5 kilo.
Number 1212 Foxtrot, North Ferry Ground, spot 12, taxi straight ahead.
Sensors are
Go
off.
ahead, 1 Foxtrot, good day.
Engine message and light is on.
Very good.
On. Sensors back on. No message.
RPM is back, sensors back, message off, light is off. Lane B, drops no more than 180.
Looks more than 180.
Sensors
Off. Engine message and lights are on. RPMs are back. Sensors are back. No message and light is off.
Delta ground, November 82954 at Bobby's Landing with Alpha
Fuel
request.
pumps. Check.
Explain about the traffic pattern for a flight maintenance.
22954,
All
North Ferry
drop.
Ground, runway 10 left,
Stabilize.
taxi via Delta Papa, cross runway 19 right at Papa.
not really.
10 left,
Huh?
Delta Papa.
Not really.
No, not really.
Yep, so we
right
can
at Papa,
both of them on.
November 82954.
Amps are still charging. Throttle idle. Okay.
Yep, so idle, we check how the engine sounds, no roughness, everything in the green, back to 2,500. Yep,
Breakers check.
all in,
Engine instruments all green.
they are.
Altimeter verify. 3021.
Set,
Flight instruments check.
North Ferry ground,
Okay.
November
Airspeed
733,
0,
clear.
attitude
Engine
right,
no
no more than 5.
Lima 2, requesting taxi. back to
Altimeter
spot
is set
12.
within
Number
75 feet
72, Tango
of
Delta,
the
North
airport
Ferry
elevation.
Ground, spot 12, taxi
PSI
Lima.
0, ball in the middle,
Taxi,
we're
taxi,
facing
733,
north.
Delta.
Yep, it's aligned with the compass, G5.
Airspeed no more than 5 degrees. 75 feet. Vertical speed indicator in the middle. Ball in the middle. Facing in the right direction. Okay.
Make sure this
Battery's charging.
one. Yeah, so you open this up with the left button and then the right knob to exit. Okay?
GPS, you did that already. Alright.
You can-
Emergency briefing.
No, we will do it later.
Okay.
Oh, you can do it now. Yep.
Okay.
Why not?
On the run up, we'll be checking for 4,600 RPM. If the airspeed is alive,
Not
Oh.
on the run up, on the roll.
on the roll.
Yeah. So on the roll, you put full power, and what
Full
are you looking
power.
for?
4,600 RPM.
Okay.
Airspeed is alive.
Okay. That's the last. Something in the middle.
There is something in the middle.
Yep. So 4,600, engine in the
Engine
green.
in the green, and then airspeed alive.
Okay.
If any of those are not good, Power to idle.
Okay.
Brakes is, and then exiting the runway as soon as possible.
Very good.
North Berry ground, Cherokee 56.
On taking off.
562, let's fall 14.
Taking off.
Below 300 feet.
Below 700.
700 feet.
If engine fails.
If engine fails, it's nose to the horizon for 72 knots and landing straight.
Very good.
Now above
right.
The nose horizon for 72. Maintain directional control and land straight ahead, right?
Yes.
Okay. After takeoff above 700.
Above 700, it's nose to the horizon for 72. Maintain directional control.
Enter runway 10 right. You're going to cross runway 10
Return to
right.
runway and declare Mayday 3 times.
What was it?
Declare Mayday.
Okay. Declare emergency. Okay. Very good. Very good. Emergency briefing complete. You can. So we did engine start with the before taxi, and we finished the run up. You can contact ground. If you remember the 4 things that we say, and then before we contact ground, we actually write down something. Very good. Okay. What do we say?
Air ground November 168 Delta Alpha at Bobby's Landing, requesting taxi to. What was the when we're saying departure? We normally say westbound for the training area, but today we're doing the traffic pattern. So what would that be?
You can say for close traffic.
Okay, so it'd be Harry ground November 168 Delta Alpha
ground
at Bobby's Landing, requesting departure for close traffic.
You can say just requesting taxi for close traffic.
Requesting taxi for close traffic.
Ground 8 Delta Alpha at Bobby's. Requesting taxi for close traffic with information Alpha. Try it again.
Perry ground November 168 Delta Alpha at Bobby's Landing, requesting taxi for close traffic with information Alpha.
Very good. November 344 Sierra Papa at 10 right Lima 2, requesting taxi to spot 13.
Number 344 Sierra Papa, North Ferry ground, spot 13, taxi straight ahead.
See straight ahead to spot 13, November 344 Sierra Papa.
Fairground November 168 Delta Alpha at Bobby's Landing, requesting taxi for close traffic with information Alpha.
Very good.
Attention aircraft base information Bravo current altimeter 3020. Right Newts, landing and departing runway 10 left and runway 10 right. Notice air emissions, runway 10 right, Poppy's out of service. Use caution for bird activity in the area. Hazardous weather information for Florida and coastal waters available on flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, you have ATIS information Bravo. North Bay Airport, ATIS information Bravo, time 1653 Zulu, wind 110 visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 28, 2.18, altimeter 3020. RNAV GPS approach, runway 10 right Newts, landing and departing runway 10 left and runway 10 right. Notice air emissions, runway 10 right, Poppy's out of service.
Helicopter.
Alrighty, you can, whenever you're ready.
Oh, did they say something?
They didn't say anything, but they said that we're using Bravo weather information, so that's why I switched to ATIS to listen to Bravo, make sure we have it, and I set up the altimeter setting now. Your call should be changed, right? So what do you say?
Ferry ground over 168 Delta Alpha at Bobby's Landing, requesting taxi for close traffic with information Bravo.
Very good. Whenever you're ready.
Ferry ground November 168 Delta Alpha at Bobby's Landing, requesting taxi for close traffic with information Bravo.
Number 168 Delta Alpha, North Ferry ground, runway 10 left, taxi to Delta Papa, cross runway 19 right at Papa.
10 left, shoot. With Delta Papa, cross runway 109 at Papa. 108 Delta Alpha.
November 8 Delta Alpha, cross runway 19 right at Papa.
19 right at Delta Papa, 108 Delta Alpha.
Number 8 Delta Alpha, you're like throwing more things in than I'm giving you. Just cross runway 19 right at Papa.
Cross 19 right on Papa, 168 Delta Alpha, thank you.
What was I saying?
So, I don't know why, but you keep saying 10 right at Papa Delta. No, you said 19 right on Papa, and then you did something else. So he want to make sure that you really following the instructions. So he said it again, cross 19 right on Papa. So you have to say cross 19 right on Papa. But you said cross 19 right on Papa Delta, and then you said 108 Delta Alpha. So every time we get the instructions, we usually say it here. We just do a quick brief. So I'm here. I'm gonna go to 10 left via Delta Papa. So right on Papa. I mean right on Delta, right on Papa, and I'm cleared across 19 right on Papa. Yeah, so same thing. Release the brakes first. Airplane start moving. Car idle. And then now I can control my ground speed with the brakes. And can you set up here the direction of the wind? Where is it coming from?
What's the new wind information?
110 at the current information. What's the current information we have?
I didn't get that one.
Oh, that's why I set the ATIS so we can listen again, so we can set it up. Okay, so I got it. So current information is Bravo, right? It's not Alpha. So the winds are coming from 110. And while we taxi, we have to do the wind correction, right? So if it's from behind, from the if I have the tailwind, I go away. I dive away from the wind. So if, for example, if it's from my left and kind of behind, I'll go away, right? I'm diving away. If I have the headwind while taxiing, I'll go into the wind. So if it's coming from my left headwind, I'll go like this. So make sure you do the wind correction. So when you listen to ATIS, make sure you put that your heading bug for the winds, so you can know while taxiing how you should do the wind correction. Make sure left, center, and right is clear. We cleared across 19 right on Papa. We did the run up, so you can verify that before before takeoff is complete.
Transponder set, trim is neutral, fuel pumps both on, seatbelts check.
It is good.
Canopy closed and locked.
It is.
Tower monitor.
So switch to tower.
Clear for takeoff. Cessna on the up one stays in the pattern. Maintain at above 1,300 left circuits over runway 10 left.
Alright, runway 10 left, clear takeoff.
Landing light
at above
on.
1500,
Very good.
1300 left traffic, 82954.
What was it?
Stopwatch.
Oh, okay.
And
you can put the altitude, right?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Seneca 301 Alpha Bravo.
So let me do
inbound,
first couple.
Watch
what I'm doing, what I'm saying, and my call outs.
Tower ident. Ident 1 Alpha Bravo, and we are 10 west. Seneca 1 Alpha Bravo, ident observed 10 west of the field. ADSB appears inoperative. Recycle and make straight in for runway 10 right. Alright, we'll recycle straight in 10 right, Alpha Bravo.
Ferry Tower, November 168 Delta Alpha, holding short 10 left at Papa, ready for close traffic.
Number 168 Delta Alpha, North Ferry Tower. The aircraft that departed ahead of you is going to be doing maintenance flight over the field 1,300. Make left traffic, runway 10 left. Clear for takeoff.
10 left, clear for takeoff, left traffic, and I'll look out for that traffic. 168 Delta Alpha.
November 07 Delta.
Making sure
left,
final is clear before I even start moving. Alright. Nobody's on final, everything looks good. I'm going to align myself with the runway. We'll keep an eye on that Piper. 10 left. I make sure the runway, I make sure I'm aligned with my center line. I'm going to put full power. Watching the RPM is more than 4,600. Everything is in the green. And airspeed is alive. I'm going to rotate at 55.
Yeah, sorry, I heard you and I was like, I think he's talking to us, but wasn't sure. Yeah, I don't know where I got the bell.
And while I'm taking off, I'm looking for a couple of things.
573 short approach approved, runway 10 right, clear for
I mean, we can turn it off actually. Strobes and land lights off.
Alright, hold
So
short.
while I'm
206
taking
Papa,
off,
you westbound?
I'm looking for a couple of things, right?
206 Papa,
I'm
no
making sure
takeoff.
that I have full
In the
power,
base,
my
no
hands on the
delay.
throttle, I'm
Left,
making full
downwind
power.
departure, runway 10 left,
I'm
over
tracking
takeoff. The aircraft has a 5
097,
ahead of you,
I mean,
stays in the pattern.
at least I'm trying to, so I can stay on that runway heading. 300 feet positive rate,
Blue Phoenix 250,
flaps up,
traffic off your left. Number
continue
2, runway 10
climbing,
left,
same thing,
cleared for
I'm
the
still
option.
tracking 97,
Back to the site.
maybe slightly to the right,
Blue Phoenix 250.
a little bit of right rudder, I can see the ball knot in the middle, okay, now it's good. Okay, 500 feet, making sure left is clear, TCAS is clear, I'm gonna make a left turn. 20 to 30 degrees of bank, and once I see that I have 90 degrees from the runway, I'll stop my turn, so somewhere here, but I'm continue climbing. Right, at 800 feet, nose horizon, power to cruise, and trim as needed. 1 mile from the runway, left turn. So our cruise setting for the traffic pattern is 4546, that's our slow cruise. And I'm looking for the traffic that's supposed to be flying here. Oh, I got him inside. Okay, I'm in the downwind. I can do pre-landing checklist. Lanes are up, engine in the green, pumps are up, lights as required, fuel on the highest, pre-landing complete. I have the traffic inside. I'm tracking 277 when I'm flying westbound. My hands on the throttle and on the stick. I'm ready to get the clearance. Once he's gonna give me the clearance, I'll put it back, and I can see I hit a little bit of thermal, so I went up just a little. I'm gonna reduce power so I can get back to my traffic pattern altitude. Still waiting for that clearance.
Alright, Delta Alpha traffic 1 mile final Cessna 300, you're number 2, 10 left, clear for the option.
10 left, clear for the option, number 2, 168 Delta Alpha, got him inside.
Number 49 Quebec.
So I got him inside, right? So I'm going to reduce the power and hold the altitude below 85. I'm going to put 1 notch of flap and start my gradual descent. I know that he almost passed, but I'm still waiting for that 45. It depends, right? The traffic really depends, but usually here, this road usually gives me that 45. I'm going to put just a little bit of power. I feel that sink. I don't like that sink. I sink too much. So 20 to 30 degrees of bank as usual. Every single bank in the traffic pattern I do, and I'm low. I don't like this, so I'm gonna put a little bit of power. I'm correcting myself for the winds, just like that, maybe just a little more. And I'm making sure the final is clear. I'm below 85 still, so I can still do. Ooh, nice climb. Making sure the final is clear one more time, and then somewhere around here I will start my turn. Traffic, I got him inside. So 20 to 30 degrees of bank. Right on the money, very good. I'm gonna see what the winds are doing, right? So I can see that the winds are coming from my right side. So I'm gonna put ailerons into the wind and rudder to correct myself to put the nose aligned with the center line, right? So I can actually do third notch of flap. I can trim it so I can release that pressure from my stick. I'm aiming into the numbers. I still see that 2 whites, which is good. I want to stay slightly above the flight path. I don't want to go below that. I feel that a lot of thermals when me like up, right? So a lot of updraft. I'm going to reduce the power. Power idle actually. So now I'm sinking, I'm sinking, I'm sinking, I'm still good, I'm still good, I'm still good. Maybe here I'll put just a little bit of power, just a little. It'll be enough for me to reach that, you know, the numbers. I'm still aiming into the numbers. I'm still doing right aileron into the wind and left rudder to correct myself with the, and then here, oh,
Tower, Chopper 6,
yeah.
We're at Gulfstream Park with Bravo, like the inbound for Bobby's Landing, please.
Okay, I'm going to put pop 1, full power,
and report your eastbound turn, correct?
55, rotate.
Roger that.
I don't pitch up too much when I take off, slightly above the horizon. is enough. I'm
Northwest
gonna
Tower,
press the brakes so
156 Whiskey Mike, holding
stop that
right,
wheel rotation.
Alpha, ready for departure.
Right, 097 on the track. I'm climbing and I'm waiting for that 300 feet.
Mike, North Ferry Tower, hold short, landing traffic.
So the whole process, I'm talking, right?
Blue Phoenix 250, runway 10 left.
Constantly talking, constantly scanning. 097, 300 feet positive rate, flaps up. Trying to track that 97 so I'm not gonna get pushed. So somewhere right here is good. And I'm still holding my nose to my right and I'm applying that right rudder. Waiting for that 500 feet. I pitch down just a little because I see that speed slightly below 72. Right? 72 is my best glide. I mean best rate of climb. Left is clear. Kick ass is clear. I'm gonna make left traffic. 20 to 30 degrees of bank.
RV 80 Echo X-ray traffic ahead and to your left on the crosswind, climbing out of 700 is a sling.
90 degrees from the runway. I'm gonna stop my turn but continue climbing. Oh, I trim it.
Tower Cherokee 33079.
Now it's good, very good.
10 left at Papa, ready
Waiting for that 800 feet. Right, 800 feet, nose horizon, power to cruise, and trim as needed. Around a mile is here already, so I'm gonna start my turn 20 to 30 degrees of bank.
Straight up for now, 10 left cleared for takeoff, and you'll call the turn 079.
A lot of thermals.
Ray Delta Alpha traffic on the base, 500 Cessna, you're number 2, 10 left, clear for the option.
10 left, clear for the option number 2, Cessna inside, 8 Delta Alpha. Okay,
0 Echo X-ray, number 3 to that sling. You're
slightly below the low cruise because we have a lot of thermals, so I don't need that much power. I can still be good with this amount of power. Lanes are up, engine in the green, pumps, lights, fuel in the highest, pre-landing complete. Actually, I want to switch to the left tank now because I can see that they both align. 277 on the track, so I'm going to correct my nose slightly to the right. 277 somewhere here. I have the clearance, so beam the numbers right here, right? We're right on the numbers. 3,700. Below 85, 1 at your flat. Gradual descent.
Next 282 over Holly Lakes.
Gradual descent. Maybe a little more because we climbed a lot with this thermals.
To the west, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
Waiting for that 45.
10 right, clear for takeoff.
Descending.
Right downwind departure to the west and short delay.
Waiting for that 45 still.
079er traffic ahead and to your left over Pines is a news helicopter.
Site for 079.
So as I know by this road, it's actually
make a left downwind departure.
45, so I'm gonna start my turn. 20 to 30 degrees of bank.
Start your left turn, please. Number 8 Delta Alpha, start your base.
I'm on the base 8 Delta Alpha. Flap 2.
Northwest Tower, this is 2549 Quebec, extending downwind, or are you going to call our base 2549 Quebec?
Number 2549 Quebec,
Flap 2,
right,
speed is good.
10 right, clear for the option, 2549 Quebec.
And November 079er, stop your climb at 1000.
Watching for the final, looks good.
079er, stop
One more
your climb
time.
at 1000.
Stop the climb at 1000.
I'm gonna start my turn.
Blue Phoenix 250 traffic ahead and to your left.
Maybe just a little bit of power and slightly shallower the bank because I started my turn a little bit early, which is fine. Aligned with the center line.
White 10 left, clear land.
Okay. So we don't crab. Crab is like this. Like what I'm doing right now is crabbing. So we don't do crabbing, right? So I'm gonna put ailerons into the wind and nose aligned with the center line. So I'm correcting myself relate to the center line with my ailerons. Reduce some power, I feel a lot of thermals.
November 079er traffic off your nose, 1 mile at 1500 is a...
Watching my speed, I don't want to get lower, 65 to 70 on the speed. I don't want to go below 60. But usually it's 65 to 70.
He's just doing maintenance turns. He's going to be turning left here soon.
So I have like 31, 32 RPMs, right? And I'm still doing the ailerons into, oh, a little bit of drop. So I put a little more power. I reduce now again. I'm still aiming into the numbers, right? reducing the power, and holding the nose, idle, holding the nose, just like this. Flap 1, full power, 55. I know it will be very challenging on these conditions because I felt a lot of gust like throwing me around and a lot of thermals, but we will fly together, okay? So at least try to do the procedures, the call outs and everything. So once we get to the downwind, I will pass you the controls. Alright, so 97 on the track, waiting for that 300 feet. I'm gonna put my nose to the right, 300 feet positive rate, flaps up, tracking 97, continue climbing. Waiting for that 500. While I'm waiting, I'm still putting my nose slightly to the right so I can track that 97.
I'll do my discretion, 079er.
Blue Phoenix 250, runway 10 left, clear for the option.
0 left, clear for the option.
Somewhere here, 500. Left is clear, TCAS is clear, turning left. 20 to 30 degrees of bank. Still in the climb. I mean, it's a very good practice for
Phoenix 250.
private pilot or maybe commercial pilot in this conditions. 800 feet, nose horizon, power to cruise, and trim as needed. Right, very good. Waiting for that 1 mile, 20 to 30 degrees of bank. Oh, climbing.
Helicopter 770 Charlie Quebec.
Maybe 4-1.
Bravo,
Let's see.
northbound right turn over Pine.
Lanes, engine in the green, pumps, lights, fuel on the highest. Let me switch to the left. Cool. And you have the controls? You have control.
Number 8 Delta Alpha, extend downwind.
Extend downway 8 Delta Alpha. So we just
Phoenix 282.
dual extend, so you'll be not the regular one.
You're number 210 left, clear to land.
So what do we track when we fly westbound? Oh, is it too far?
I think my...
Okay, next time we'll fix
Delta Alpha, pattern altitude is at 800, altimeter 3019, you're indicated at 1000.
Or, nope, to the
3020, and we're getting back to 800, 8 Delta Alpha.
And November 8 Delta Alpha, it's 3019er.
3019er, 8 Delta Alpha. So just take out the power and start descending. Yeah.
Number 2549 Quebec, runway 10 right, clear for the
Very
option.
good.
Runway 10 right, clear for the option. Right.
Yeah, these thermals we have to watch out.
289, about 10 miles west of the airport with like inbound full stop. With
Yep, you can put some power.
Number 8 Delta Alpha, traffic heading to your left, Cessna, mile and a half, final 800.
Got him inside Delta Alpha.
Number 8 Delta Alpha, you're number 3 to that, Cessna, runway 10 left, clear for the option.
10 left, clear for the option, number 3, 8 Delta Alpha. So we have clearance, right? So once they pass, oh, you can put more. You can see that we're descending. 41. Don't descend. Okay.
8 miles west of the airport.
You can wait for a couple seconds. Give him a little space. 1, 2, 3. You can turn.
more than 30, yeah.
20 to 30.
20 to 30.
Phoenix 250, make right traffic for runway 10 right.
Right traffic.
And try to get back to
700?
800 feet.
800 feet.
Yeah, 800 feet is traffic pattern altitude. And that it's to the left. Make sure you go to the right.
Yes.
Don't correct it with a rudder.
Right,
Yes, sir. Very good. So
Helicopter
keep it
0
here.
Charlie Quebec. It looks like you and
Very
your
good.
playmate 708 microphone
And you can start your turn.
VFR. There's 2 targets. That's not how flights work. I need one of you to secure it and be the lead.
Copy that. We'll adjust. They're Charlie Quebec.
And don't pitch up when you turn.
Southeast approved. They're Charlie Quebec in flight.
Align yourself with the satellite, take out some power, and you can put flap 1.
Runway 10 right Alpha for takeoff for west departure, short delay.
Number 3055 Bravo, North Ferry Tower. Hold short 10 right for landing traffic.
No crabbing, so.
Holding short 10 right.
Very good.
3055 Bravo.
Ailerons into the wind. And rudder.
Feels weird.
Yeah. Bit.
That's rudder.
Yeah. Flap 2.
Flaps 2.
Number
Actually, flap 3.
203, runway 10 right, clear land.
10 right, clear to land 203.
What's the speed I'm looking for on the final?
65.
Blue Phoenix 250.
65 to
send
70,
downwind.
right? So
Traffic you're
somewhere in
following is
between there.
approaching a 3 mile
And then
final
once
at
you
900 is
getting
Cessna,
closer, you
requesting
have to be less and less and less.
Sending
So you take out the power out,
250.
idle, and
Really high up.
yeah, just wait just a little bit so we'll actually descend. Yeah, with this thermals, you cannot predict what's going on. I have the controls for a second. I have controls. Yeah.
Blue Phoenix 250,
I don't wanna
previously
put
saw
you in
traffic,
that-
now
in this
it's your
position.
1 clock, 900 feet, a mile.
Looking for traffic, Blue Phoenix 250.
Blue Phoenix 250, did you say searching or you have it in sight?
Looking for traffic, Blue 250.
Roger. November 3055 Bravo, make a right downwind departure to the west, Cherokee off the departure and stays in the pattern. Runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
Traffic in sight, Blue Phoenix 250.
Departure, making right traffic, west departure.
You have the control?
10
controls?
right, clear for
Take
takeoff,
control.
right downwind departure 3055 Bravo.
Blue Phoenix 250, you're number 2 to that Cessna, runway 10 right, clear
Oh,
for the
that's a
option.
little too much. Yeah.
Yeah, clear for the option, Blue Phoenix 250, number 2.
Try to get that 72 and stay. You can stay at 72.
Tower, Seneca 1293 Tango, 11
Very good.
west, full stop.
97.
Seneca 1293 Tango, North Ferry Tower, do you have Bravo?
Bravo, Seneca 903 Tango.
72, so down a
November
little bit.
93
300,
Tango,
flaps
make
up.
straight and approach, runway 10
Make sure it's
right,
positive rate.
3 mile
Positive
final.
rate, yes.
20 and 10 right, 43, Seneca 903 Tango.
After tower, November 66174 at Holy Lake, inbound for stop, information Bravo.
What's the track?
Or
Track
66174 North Ferry Tower, what's your position?
Holy Lake.
I mean, you're already 500, so you can.
500,
66174,
clear
do you have
left.
Bravo?
TCAS is clear.
I have Bravo.
There's that
Or
plane all the way over there.
66174, make straight and
No
approach,
more than
runway
35
10 right.
degrees. 20 to 35.
Yeah, it's super.
Very.
North Ferry Tower, Cessna 54346.
Not the best for traffic pattern, but
Runway.
For westbound departure, I'm going to request
Okay.
short stay.
No climbing.
289 runway 10 left, clear to land.
Zero left, clear to land, Blue Phoenix 289.
November
Reduce power,
54346,
nose-
North
well,
Ferry Tower,
nose
hold
to rise
short,
and reduce
runway
power.
10 right.
Oh man, that is a lot of climbing.
November 2549 Quebec, traffic
1 mile
at
from the
you're
runway
right at
again.
500 is a set,
Yeah.
approaching a 1 mile final.
Ooh, too much.
Traffic ahead,
Yes, sir.
looking for traffic.
Lot.
November 49 Quebec, he should be at your 2 o'clock.
no, I got it.
Okay,
I got it.
controls.
49 Quebec.
Or 2549 Quebec, you're number 3, runway 10 right, clear for the op.
310 right, 2549 Quebec.
Number 2549 Quebec, I unkeyed and you were already talking. I hadn't even issued a clearance yet. Please listen to the whole transmission. Break. Traffic off your right, you're number 2 now, runway 10 right, clear for the option.
10 right, clear for the option, traffic right. Number 2, 2549 Quebec.
November 8 Delta Alpha, traffic ahead and to your left, approaching a 1 mile final at 500 is a Cessna.
Looking for traffic, 8 Delta. I got him inside.
November 8 Delta Alpha, you're number 2 to the Cessna, runway 10 left, clear for the option.
10 left, clear for the option. 8 Delta Alpha, number 2.
November 3055 Bravo, on departure, you took a short delay. I did not approve that. Please don't do that again.
Sorry about that, sir. 55 Bravo, my bad.
Reduce the power. On the flap, you have the control.
High controls.
Take control. Yeah, these thermals are crazy.
Yeah,
I descended to 800 feet and we just climbed. Crazy. You can start your base.
Base now?
Yeah. This road, you remember?
Yeah.
Copy 212
It's
with
more than 30.
North Ferry Tower. Unable, Bravo Pop, I can give you Bravo.
And you can
northbound
stop your turn a little earlier. You don't have to go more.
212 Whiskey Tango, departure from the Northwest Seas will be at your own risk. Bravo North, right turn.
What do we
over 5.
do here?
Flaps 2.
Very good. A little bit of power, watch your speed. Very good.
And Tower Seneca 903 Tango. Are we following the plane at Tower Alpha Card?
Okay, what do we do here?
Make sure the final is clear.
Very
and
good.
Then turn in.
Very good.
Affirmative. You're following the Cessna.
Fly as much as you can.
Reduce speed to close right.
In case of anything you feel uncomfortable, you feel not safe, let me pass me the controls.
Well, you're not making me land, are you?
I will.
Huh?
I will.
Oh.
Continue inbound.
Okay.
Like descent,
And
that's too much. We're super high, so take the power out at all. Yeah, so we can.
down. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Putter into the wind.
Very good. Very
November
good.
212 Whiskey Tango. Make your departure to the east side of
Very
153,
good.
please.
Yeah, you have to play with that power. Very good.
Oh man, this is nerving.
Oh, you got it. You got it. I can see you got it.
Dropping a lot. Power.
What check?
No, that's it. You can take that out.
Winds
Take it out?
1406.
Yeah. Just a little. Wait for a little.
Oh, definitely not.
Very good. Very good. So just keep working, and then reduce it again.
Reduce it again. Too much. Oh, you're
Very
close.
good. Very good. Catch it.
I'm real nervous.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Reduce it again.
Phoenix 250.
Align yourself with the
clear
center
for
line.
option. There
Why
will
we
be a departure
aligning
prior.
Okay.
with the grass?
10 right, clear for the option. Blue Phoenix.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
4346.
You got it.
Right downwind departure. Runway 10 right.
Take that out.
Takeoff, short delay for
Take it out.
Short right, approve 1
And
right. Take a right.
protect the nose.
Protect the nose.
Protect the
November
nose.
49 Quebec. When able, make right.
Alright.
Craft.
Not too
Love
bad.
it.
Not too bad for the first
Alright.
landing. Let's go.
Full power.
When able,
55.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got
Not
it.
too much.
Very good.
Oh, first landing.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
9-7.
Very good. In this fucking conditions, let's go.
Nice.
6174, 3 mile 5.
What do we do?
Alright, well, still climbing for 72, tracking 97.
Very good.
It is a Cessna. You'll be number 2, runway 10 right, clear land.
Trying to track 97. Yep. Too much. Nose.
November
Below
49
72.
Quebec, extend downwind.
300. Positive brake. Flaps up.
Very good.
Alright, I can pitch up a little bit more.
North Ferry Tower, Blue Phoenix 263, about 6 miles northeast. Inbound for full stop information, Bravo.
500.
263 North Ferry Tower.
Left is
50
clear.
left,
TCAS
downwind
is
for runway
clear.
10 left.
Turn my left to 30 degrees.
Runway 10 left, Blue Phoenix 263.
Fine. No more than 30 degrees.
And Tower Seneca 903 Tango, 3 miles.
Seneca 903 Tango,
No.
number 3 to that Cessna. You're following runway 10 right, clear land.
No climbing.
3, 10 right, clear land, Seneca 903 Tango.
Up. Alright, 1 mile out. Turn in. Power idle because I'm at my thing. Or not idle. Cruise.
That's more than 30.
Delta Alpha,
30.
runway 10 left, clear for the option.
Still more than 30. Here we go.
I think they called me. Yes, sir.
November 8 Delta Alpha, runway 10 left, clear for the option.
10 left. Clear for the option. 8 Delta Alpha.
Power.
November 49 Quebec, traffic ahead and to your right, about
Very good.
2 miles at 1,000 is a Seneca, reporting site.
I'm gonna drop down here.
Looking for traffic, 254 Quebec, 2 miles to the right.
So Phoenix 263, traffic ahead and to your left, 1,600 is a Cherokee. He's going to be between 1,500 and
We have the clearance.
1,600. Descend
We
to passing
beam the
altitude,
numbers.
please.
Beam the numbers.
Looking for traffic descending to
Can you
passing
do
altitude,
the
Blue
free
Phoenix
landing
263.
checklist?
Oh, Lance A.
November 82905,
Fuel
forward
pumps,
traffic ahead
lights
to
unneeded.
your left, inbound from the
then
northeast
fuel on
is a
highest, which
Skyhawk
it
at
still is not
1,100
actually.
descending.
Alright, 82954,
So
looking.
I beam the numbers.
And
we
November
take the power
954,
out.
I
Take
didn't
the power
see you were
out.
already in the turn. He'll be off your right
Yeah, we can
side,
collapse
should
one.
be
Yeah. I mean, not out.
your 2 to 3 o'clock.
3,700 should be, right?
Alright, looking for traffic 1 to 3 o'clock. You're going to be
3,700.
maintaining 1,600, 1,500 feet.
Yeah, this is good.
November 49 Quebec, base approved, your discretion, runway 10 right, clear for the option number 2 behind the Seneca.
Okay,
Clear
turn
for the
start.
option number 2 behind the Seneca.
Left, well, I see that. I don't want to go into that.
Quebec.
No, go ahead. That's 10 right.
So Phoenix 263, traffic no factor, additional traffic 2 miles ahead of you, on their base turn at 600 is a swing, you'll be number 2, runway 10 left, clear to land.
We have traffic inside, number 2, 10 left, clear to land, Blue
On
Phoenix
base,
263.
flaps 2. Up too much.
Northwest Tower, Sky 7, don't overstate, I'm going to be inbound, east side ramp, Bravo.
final is clear.
Continue inbound, and I'll call traffic when you get a little closer. I do have traffic in the right downwind. That's 800 at Skyhawk. Keep it at or below 5 for me.
At or below 5, looking for the Skyhawk downwind.
Turn in.
Blue Phoenix 250, traffic heading to your left northbound, news helicopter at or below 500.
Very good. Good amount of descent, speed is good. Now try to align yourself with the center line for real, because previous one we were so
off to the left.
Yeah, we were off to the left. So try to keep that center line. Even though I know the weather conditions are not the best. It's your
65.
third flight, but yeah, you can try as much as possible. Don't forget your flaps.
Flaps down.
Very good.
And a little bit control back.
Sky 7, you got traffic short final for 10 left inside.
Yeah, short final 10 left, I got him, Sky 7.
Sky 7, pass behind that traffic, additional traffic approaching a 1 mile final for runway 10 right as a Piper Cherokee.
Alright, roger that, I'll pass behind the short final for 10 left, over 8 ramp line, rest Sky 7.
And Cherokee 49er Quebec,
Very good.
you'll see helicopter traffic passing right to left low as you inside.
Very good.
Traffic inside 2549 Quebec.
Blue Phoenix 250, Cherokee just passed off your right side, your number 2, runway 10 right, clear for the option.
Hold it, right rudder.
Right clear for the option, number 2, Blue Phoenix 250.
Hold it.
Clear 10 right.
Alright.
Full power.
Full power.
Cherokee 49er Quebec,
right rudder.
response
Right
required,
rudder.
traffic no factor.
55, nose up. Right of track 97.
Right rudder. Ooh,
Jesus, that really is. It pulls up.
Yeah.
A72.
So you see what happened at the before touchdown. So make sure that if you're not aligned, your nose is not pointing. It's not aligned with the center line. It's not pointing to the end of the runway. Make sure you correct it. Okay.
72.
300 feet positive rate.
300 feet positive rate. Flaps up.
Very good. Very nice. Very nice. Like it.
97 as best as I can. And this thing is giving me too much fighting.
Yeah. Gotta trim it a lot.
So 500, clear left. TCAS is clear. Turn.
That's a little over.
That is definitely over.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Focus too much on the instrument there.
800 feet.
800 feet. Flaps already up. So reduce power. Do cruise. Also, time to turn.
Very good. Very good. Maybe for a little more. Pitch down a little more. Take the power out. Yeah. Four, 5, 4, 3, maybe. Yeah, and just get back to 800.
Number 8 Delta Alpha, runway 10 left, clear for the option.
10 left, clear for the option, 8 Delta Alpha.
Number 49er Quebec, runway 10 right, clear for the option.
Very good, very good.
Runway 10 right, clear for the
Get
option.
the clearance. Once you beam the numbers, you know the procedure. Lanes, engine the green, pumps, lights, fuel on the highest. Pre-landing complete.
Numbers. There we go. A beam.
Okay, once we beam,
Huh?
the power, once we beam, what's the power?
To 3,700.
Okay.
Close.
And we hold the altitude for...
The altitude for below...
It is below already.
Below 85, so class 1.
Okay.
A little bit, because I know that thing's going to fight me. Try to maintain 700. Guess not.
Northway Tower, Blue Phoenix 288, establish on RNF GPS runway 10 right, come in for full stop with information Bravo.
Don't forget to track 277.
277.
Blue Phoenix 288, North Ferry Tower, continue the RNAV approach, report 96.
Very good.
Continuing the RNAV approach, reporting 90, Blue Phoenix 288.
Watch out, watch out.
Yeah, Jesus. Around.
Very good.
Okay, checking the final is clear.
Okay.
Flaps 2.
Very good.
And the turn, lights. Final now, actually.
Very good.
How I turn. Very little descent.
Nice. The winds are pushing us from the right, so next turn, try to do it.
Air Tower, just
A little later.
954. Our flight is
Reduce the
complete.
power, flap 3.
Would like to
Flap
land
3,
on
reduce
our next downwind, please.
Hold it. Okay.
Holding it.
Same thing.
And November 954, where do you park?
We're going to Bobby's Landing,
Very
8954.
November 954, roger that.
Very good.
Make a left
Yeah,
traffic,
yeah.
I'll call your descent.
Just
Okay,
those,
left traffic,
you know,
and you call
very
our
little
descent
adjustments.
at
Very
954.
good.
Going to remain at 1500 feet for now.
As little as possible, but as precise as possible.
And November
Very
954, if you want to start that downwind now, I could give you your descent.
Okay, going to start the downwind. Do you want me to do like a long downwind for that?
November 294, correction, 954. You could start your left turn now.
Okay, start the left
Reduce.
turn and
Definitely
get a start
reduce.
descending for trespassing
Yeah,
altitude.
we're
November
too low.
954, affirmative.
Okay,
If you want to
start
go around, you
descent
can go
for
around.
Going around.
Trespassing
Okay, full power.
altitude. Will
Align
you
yourself
call
with
for base?
Uh-huh.
November 954, runway
Okay.
10 left, you are clear to land, number 1.
Start
Flapping
flapping
Okay,
up.
10
No.
left to land number 1.
One by one.
954, thank
One
you.
by one.
Yep. Make sure it is positive rate. Okay, flap
No, not
2,
yet.
positive rate.
Positive rate.
Flap 1, and then once we reach 300,
Oh, flaps. No.
yeah. Very good. So try to build that decision making as well. If you don't feel safe and you saw that, you know what happened.
North Tower, make straight and approach runway 10
You saw
left.
what happened. Like it was a lot of updraft, you know, right on above the numbers. So if you get into that situation, don't even think twice. Okay? Right away.
Think 727 Juliet Zulu, North Ferry Tower. Roger. Hold short, runway
Very
10
good, very
left.
good. Nice save.
Hold short 10 left, 727 Juliet Zulu.
Let's do the next one full stop because this is just
It's
getting
a lot, yeah.
Flying 727 Juliet Zulu, make a left downwind departure to the west, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, there we go.
left,
Not this time.
clear for takeoff, left downwind departure, 727 Juliet Zulu.
yeah, reduce all the way, right away.
North Ferry Tower, number 737 Papa Yankee, holding short
Very
10 right on Alpha.
That one felt better.
Yeah.
Right. Now, turn my left 30 degrees.
November 737 Papa Yankee, North Ferry Tower, roger.
Very good. Very good. Very nice.
Right.
Put just a little more.
A little more power. Re-landing checklist, lanes, pumps, lights as required. Fuel on
November
the
49er Quebec,
ice.
runway 10 right, clear for the option.
10 right, clear for the option, 49er Quebec.
For 737 Papa Yankee, what's your direction?
Westbound departure, 7 Papa Yankee.
November 7 Papa Yankee, make a right downwind departure to the west, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 10 right downwind departure, 7 Papa Yankee.
Number 8 Papa Golf, correction, 8 Delta Alpha, traffic ahead and to your left, approaching a 1 mile final is a low wing.
Looking for traffic 8 Delta Alpha. Got him inside 8 Delta Alpha.
And November 8 Delta Alpha, you'll be number 2, runway 10 left, clear for the option.
10 left, number 2 clear for the option, 8 Delta Alpha.
November 49er Quebec, traffic departing the runway now.
Let him pass. And somewhere around here you can start reducing your power and set up your flaps.
Okay. Below 85. Flaps 1.
Very good.
Fit.
North Bay Tower, Blue Phoenix 288. We are past Dicey.
The Phoenix 288, traffic ahead and to your right, 2 miles is a Cherokee starting their base at 700. You'll be number 2, runway 10 right, clear to land.
Number 2, runway 10 right, clear to land, Blue Phoenix 288.
And Tower 727 Juliet Zulu.
Number 727 Juliet Zulu Tower.
Just a heads up, we encounter a bunch of birds around 200 feet on the outpoint for 10 left.
For 727 Juliet Zulu, roger, thank you. Ray Delta Alpha, I know I cleared you for the option so you can land, but if you do a touch and go this pass, use caution. There's a flock of birds about a quarter mile off the departure end on the crosswind turn at 300.
Thank you for the information. We'll look for that 168 Delta Alpha.
November 7 Papa Yankee, Miami departure frequency is 128.6.
Full stop.
128.6, thank you. 7 Papa Yankee.
Option for the tower.
Yeah, but anytime we clear for the option, we can do anything we want, basically.
I guess that's why they call it the option.
Yeah. You can do full stop, you can do go around, you can do touch and go, you can do a low pass.
Straight in approach runway 10 left.
Yeah, and you don't have to, you know, verbally confirm what you're going to do if you have the option. But if you have touch and go and you do full stop, that's a pilot deviation. Or if you have full stop and you're going around, you have to make sure that you announce it. I think something is missing.
Flaps down.
Okay. So you have full runway. Yeah. Because on the touch and go, you know, you're a little tight. You want to land as soon as possible so you can have that, you know, just a little bit of run. But now you have full runway, so use it as your advantage and try to do it everything that you can do to land the plane by yourself. I'm here with you, but yeah, try to. Very good. Very good. Hold the nose.
Ugh.
No, not too bad. Not too bad.
Right. Brakes.
Yep. You have the. This is runway, so make sure you go on the echo and hold the stick as well.
Oh, wow. Okay. Thing turns a lot.
Yep.
Osprey Tower, Cessna 738, Mike Echo, 3 square mile, runway 10 left.
Up. I'm gonna run over that. Stop.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Go ahead.
For 738 Mike Echo, runway 10 left, clear to land.
10 left, clear to land, Cessna 738, Mike Echo.
And stop here. Very good. Very good.
Brakes.
Congrats.
Oh.
3 landings by yourself.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
You lied to me last time. You said I wasn't gonna do any landings. Oh man.
Every time we stop?
2,500.
Very good.
Otherwise, we'd be overheating the engine.
I mean the coolant.
For the coolant?
Yeah, you're overheating the coolant.
Ah, I'd overheat the engine, wouldn't it?
Eventually.
Alright.
Yeah, you can do the after landing clear of runway checklist.
Clear runway, transponder is set, correct. Aux pump off, landing lights off, taxi lights on, flaps up, taxi diagram set.
Very good.
And then contact ground.
What do we say?
Well, let me switch to ground real quick. It's the air ground November 168 Delta Alpha, clear of runway 10 left at Echo, requesting taxi to Bobby's.
Very good.
North Perry ground, Mooney 63 Gulf Mike. We have Bravo, like a VFR departure northwest with flight following to Kilo Papa India Echo.
Wait just a little bit. Make sure he will read back and
We're here, 63 Golf Mike, North Fairground, stand by.
go ahead.
Fairground November 168 Delta Alpha, cross the,
Clear runway.
Clear runway 10 left at Echo, requesting taxi to Bobby's.
Okay.
Military grounds, Venus 288, clear from runway 10 right at Echo, ready to taxi back to the BC ramp. Stand by, my boy.
Down 40 ground, Cessna 738, Mike Echo off runway 10 left on Papa 2, ready taxi to Bobby's.
Nobody's listening.
Mooney 63 Golf Mike, North Ferry Ground, say again your request.
North Ferry Ground, Mooney 63 Golf Mike, we have Bravo, request VFR departure northwest with flight following at 4500 to Kilo Papa India Echo.
Mooney 3 Golf Mike, departure frequency 128.6, squawk 4520, and confirm you wanted 4,500 for the altitude.
Alright, we'll Scott 4520 on the box, 1286 is our departure, and 4500 for the altitude for 63 Golf Mike.
Off runway 10 left at Papa 2, say call center request.
Cessna 738, Mike Echo, off runway 10 left at Papa 2, ready taxi to Bobby's.
Number 738, Mike Echo, North Ferry Ground, Bobby's taxi via Papa Delta, cross runway 19 left at Papa.
Bobby's Papa Delta, cross runway 19 left on Papa, Cessna 738, Mike Echo.
Off runway 10 left at Echo on the Papa side, say request.
Nice. Go ahead.
Ferry Ground, November 168 Delta Alpha, crossed runway 10 left at Echo, requesting taxi to Bobby's Landing.
Number 168 Delta Alpha, North Ferry Ground, follow Cessna, heading to your right, Bobby's taxi via Papa Delta, cross runway 19 left to Papa.
Follow Cessna via Papa Delta, cross 19er left at Papa. 168 Delta Alpha.
Off runway 10 right at Echo, Mike side, call center request.
Go ahead.
That's good.
Blue Phoenix 288, right taxi back to BC ramp.
Release the brakes.
Blue Phoenix 288,
start
North Ferry
moving.
Ground,
Car
BC
idle.
ramp, taxi via Echo, Papa, hold short runway 10 left at Echo.
Oh.
Echo, Papa, hold short runway 10 left at Echo, Blue Phoenix 288.
Clear to cross 19 left on Papa.
At spot
Left
12,
is
ready
clear.
taxi back
Center.
westbound with Bravo.
Right is clear.
Number 97 Papa Foxtrot, North Ferry Ground, runway 10 right, taxi via Lima, cross runway 1 right at Lima.
10 right at Lima, crossing 1 right at Lima, 97 Papa Foxtrot. North Ferry Ground, November 533 Delta,
Left
Delta,
is clear.
southeast
Center
corner,
and
requesting
right.
taxi to active for westbound departure with information Bravo.
At or below 10
Taxi
knots.
3 Delta Delta, North Ferry Ground, runway 10 right, taxi via Lima, cross runway 1 right at Lima.
10 right, taxi via Lima, cross runway 1 right at Lima, 523 Delta Delta.
North Ferry Ground, Mooney 63 Golf Mike, we are ready to taxi. We are at Lima 2, request taxi active run up.
Slightly.
Mooney
Left
6
side.
Golf Mike, runway 10 right,
Slightly
taxi via Lima, cross runway 1
More
right at
left.
Lima.
More left.
10 right, taxi via Lima, cross 10 right, cross 1 right at
Keep
Lima.
it there
63 Golf
for a
Mike.
second. Now you can go right.